Hey, I'm Charlie Houck. I serve as the lead pastor and church planter of Mesa Church, which is a church plant in San Diego, California. My family and I have been here in San Diego for almost 3 years, and Mesa Church was born about 2 years ago by the merger of a church planting team that we were leading with an existing church. So our yes to church planting really started several years ago when I was in seminary exploring what to do after I graduated, and I went to a meeting to learn about church planting in global cities, felt God calling me very specifically into it, set my heart on fire for San Diego, and called us here. Between the end of 2018 and the summer of 2020 when we moved here, there were a lot of hardships. There was job loss, there were housing issues, there was miscarriage, infant loss, and then to cap it all off, we had the COVID-19 pandemic right as we were getting ready to raise money and move to San Diego. And so what I would say, what kept our yes on the table was a time that we took on the front end, making sure we were sure what God was calling us to, and that's allowed us to persevere. You know, one thing that becomes more and more clear as these years go by is that it would be impossible to do this alone. Sometimes I sit up here on Sunday in this beautiful room that I'm sitting in right now that's been renovated, that now is full of people on Sunday morning, and I'm just amazed at what God has done. God has worked through so many different people to bring this church into reality. He's worked through Fielder Church, sending us out here. He's worked through short-term trips. Short-term trips renovated this space that I'm in. Short-term trips do things like run evangelistic outreaches, like encourage us and other church planters, connect us with the neighborhood. He works through midterm sending. We have Gen Send missionaries that are college students and college-age young adults who come out and serve our city for 8 weeks every summer. We've had interns and residents come out for a year and impact families during the time they're here, get jobs in the community, build relationships, and connect people to the church. And then God has worked tremendously through the handful of families and adults who have decided to, on a permanent basis, move here with our family to San Diego. We count some of our closest friends, a small group of people who 3 years ago made the commitment to move with us and now serve as leaders in our church and connections in the community that are building a gospel outpost here at Mesa Church. So God uses every yes. We are not shepherded to remain stable. We are shepherded to be sent so that we can take the gospel to the nations, to cities, to see families, individuals, and ultimately cities and nations transformed by the gospel of Jesus Christ.